Surigao del Sur. I'm Rolly Magpayo. This is Rawen Balmaña and next Ocampo, Pelekai. We were invited by Surigao del Sur Tourism to visit the tourist spots of the province. All three of us are photographers and spelunkers. We took a flight from Manila to Davao City. If you need more information about Davao, you can contact our fellow YouTubers, Amazing Kang 85, Mr. Davao, or Jennifer Wolf. While in Davao, we visited the T-Bone Collector Museum, curated by Darrell Blatchley, a foreign national married to a Davaoena. We baptized Nix by making him eat durian. The following day, the Surigao del Sur tourism officers fetched us from Davao City and we went on our way. Our first destination was Barobo, Surigao del Sur. Barobo is home to another fellow YouTuber, Pitsido Covers. Then we headed to Barangay Wakat to eat lunch with the local government officials. We're now here in Lecanto Beach Resort, Barangay Wakat, Barobo, Surigao del Sur. May pupuntahan kaming isla, pangalan ay Cabgan Island.
Isa sa mga pinagmamalaki ng Surigao del Sur na magandang puntahan. White Beach daw.
We're all excited. This is our first destination for the whole trip. Cabgan Island has fine white sand in most parts of the island.
Nandito na kami sa Cabgan Island. Tanaw na tanaw dito yung Turtle Island. Turtle Island. Parte ito ng Cabgan Island. Makikita ninyo na pwede kayong maglakad papunta dun sa kabila ng cove. Tanaw na tanaw din dito yung Turtle Island at Pangpangon Island. Ito daw yung pinakamalaking island na i-develop ng local para sa tourism.
As Cabgan was very near the mainland, we decided to stay till sundown. After Barobo, we went next to Mangagoy, Bislig. When in Bislig City, say hi to our fellow YouTubers, sisters MG Lauren and MJ Lau. Right after breakfast, we went to Borboanan, Surigao del Sur, where Tinuy-an Falls is located. Nandito ako ngayon sa Tinuy-an Falls sa Borboanan, Surigao del Sur. I really don't like how they developed this place. They added too much artificial structures. The big billboards were eyesores. Tinuy-an Falls, Borboanan, Surigao del Sur. Between 9 to 10 a.m., the rainbow showed up. Tinuy-an Falls is the widest waterfalls in the Philippines and probably one of the most beautiful. An hour's drive from Tinuy-an Falls took us to Enchanted River in Hinatuan. Before anything else, we eat lunch Surigao del Sur style. Enchanted River is a deep spring river that flows out to the Pacific Ocean. It earned the moniker Enchanted River from Modesto Farolan's poem entitled Rio Encantado.
Andito ako ngayon sa Enchanted River sa Hinatuan, Surigao del Sur. Tingnan natin yung mga isda.
The water that comes out of the caves is salty, and it is home to several marine fishes that can only be found in the sea, not in a river. At present day, they don't allow tourists to swim in this part of the river anymore. Exactly 12 noon and 3 p.m., they feed the fish and let the tourists watch the frenzy. The locals truly believe that this river is enchanted. In June 17, 2014, during its sixth expedition, a Dr. Amores from Cebu perished after failing to exit the narrow entrance to the cave due to cardiac arrest at 40 meters. Explorers have yet to discover the unexplored areas beyond 82 meters. The first exploration of Enchanted River was in 1999. I was very fortunate to have seen this a year after it was discovered. These were my photos of Enchanted River back in the year 2000. And this is the Enchanted River now. Our last destination for the day was Bao-Bao Falls in Diatagon, Lianga. Along the way, we encountered what the locals call Skylab.
Bao-Bao Falls, Lianga, Surigao del Sur.
This is a good place for picnics and a refuge during summer. But the falls was too small and unremarkable compared to Tinuy-an. We left Lianga before dark and traveled to San Agustin and stayed overnight at La Entrada Beach Resort.
Fourth day, aming adventure sa Surigao del Sur. Punta kami ngayon sa Britania Island, Cabgan ng San Agustin.
If you want more information about Britania Islands in San Agustin, you can ask our fellow YouTuber Gonzaga Venice 07. All of the islands here have fine white sand and clear turquoise water. This is Boslon Island, part of the Britania group of islands. A local fisherman from Hagonoy, Bulacan, illegally settled in this island and the local government evicted him. But they named this island Hagonoy Island. We still found the remnants of his old house. Naked Island is just a sandbar, and the water surrounding it gets rough in the afternoon. I'm excited for lunch because the owner of La Entrada Resort, Ma'am Mercy Alameda, is hosting our lunch. Our next destination was Marihatag Tree Park. It's an 8-hectare park with gray coastal beach facing the Pacific. There are mahogany and passion fruit trees in this park. Nandito kami ngayon sa Marihatag Tree Park. Omangon Island is right in front of Marihatag Tree Park. We were not able to explore Omangon Island due to limited time. There's a big difference between the sand of Marihatag and the sand of Omangon. Omangon has fine white sand and Marihatag has grayish sand. Napakahirap ng trabaho namin dito. Bukod sa kailangan namin puntahan lahat ng magagandang beaches dito sa Surigao del Sur. Lagi nila kaming pinapakain dito ng sangkatutak. Ngayon naganda naman daw ng maraming crabs. Mahihirapan na naman kami nito. Kakain na naman kami ngayon. My companions Rawen and Nix have not experienced Skylab yet, so they decided to hail one and they circled the park on it. I, on the other hand, decided to play with the locals. Our last destination for the day was Lanuza, a surfing town where Campamento cave is located. The tourism office wants us to take photos of the cave for promotion. We passed by a small spring-fed river. The entrance to the cave was steep, and like most caves, the air was humid. It's a good thing that we brought our own helmets and headlamps because they only have hard hats and non-waterproof headlamps. We spent our night in Tandag City, just a short travel from Lanuza. Right before sunrise on day 5, we went to the bridge to photograph the community by the river.
Andito kami ngayon sa Dawis Bridge sa Tandag, Surigao del Sur. Hinihintay namin sumikat yung araw at sana matamaan ang maganda ng dalawang isla sa likod.
"32 kilometers southeast of Tandag City is Cagwait Beach. The long stretch of a Cagwait Beach has fine white sand. It is also the venue for the annual 3-day Kaliguan Festival. On the afternoon of Day 5, we left Cagwait for Davao City. On the way to Davao City, we stopped by the view deck overlooking Britania Islands. Here, we bought their famous souvenirs made from ironwood. Then, a final stop to buy durian and pomelo for my wife. Most tourists hate durian. They said it's bad to drink Coca-Cola with durian, but I don't believe that. I have been drinking Coca-Cola and eating durian at the same time for the past 20 years. Finally, we're on our way home. Buti pa yung GoPro nasabihan ng cute.